This is the calm before the storm. What the fuck was that? You know, I've been upset, depressed, mad, sad, whatever, after the Eagles lose. That's not uncommon. It ruins like my week. That's not uncommon. But what maximizes my anger, my frustration, to a whole new degree, is where we fucking play stupid. Just stupidity. It makes me question why I root for a stupid fucking team. People are like, well, Eagles truth, they won the Super Bowl last year. Like, fucking calm down. I can't stand stupidity. It's one thing if we just get beat. Like, just, that's one thing. I'm going to get into why I'm so fucking pissed off right now and why rooting for this team is so fucking hard to do. And I know that sounds weird because they won the Super Bowl last year. I know that sounds really crazy. Hold on and you'll see why. Hell, maybe most of you already know why. Titans fan, congratulations. Your team was a better win. Your team was a better team today. They played better today. They were less stupid today. I will follow that up with, and you guys will think, oh, you're just being a sore loser. That team is the better team. All things equal, that team is the better team. So congrats on getting the upset win. It sucks that you're an AFC team. We won't play you for another 4 years. That's what really sucks. Because I would love this team right here, not playing the stupid football that they're playing, take you guys on and whoop that fucking ass. I would love to see it. But I don't know when that will happen. I'm going to get to a few culprits today. First off, and you might be surprised I'm starting off with this person. Jim Schwartz. I want you fucking out of here. I want your dumb, stupid ass out of here. You dumb, ignorant, stubborn piece of shit. Get the fuck off my team. I mean, I'm sitting there waiting for a fucking brain cell to kick in. That's never going to kick in because you're a fucking moron. You clearly see what the weakest link of our team is. Definitely the weakest link of our defense is. You see it. It's Jalen Mills, a little green bullshit ass bitch on the outside. You see it. And yet you refuse to make a change. You won't this week. You won't next week. You just won't. I don't know if you're scared of Jalen Mills. If he has, you know, blackmail on you somehow. I don't know what it is. I questioned it. I shook my head. I was confused as hell why Sidney Jones, our prized cornerback that we basically stole in the second round, why he was wasted in the slot. Before people say, well, the slot is technically a starting position now because so many teams play 3 wide receivers. No, he's not playing against the number 1 receiver on the other team. Why the hell we're wasting Sidney Jones in the slot is beyond me. It's not like he plays perfect. I think he gave up a really key penalty. I think he gave up a real key penalty. I think on 4th down. No, it wasn't 4th down. It might have been 3rd down. I don't even remember. I don't even fucking care. It's not like he plays perfect. But Jalen Mills, my God. How many times was he beat deep? Like 2 of them, thank God they were intercepted, or that they were dropped. Thank God they were dropped. And on the last drop, Jalen Mills gets up and wags his finger. Like, really, bitch? Like, you think you did something? You think you did something? I don't mind having confidence. You need that. Because if the fucking idiot Jim Schwartz ain't going to bench you, and you have to play, I hope you play well. So you need confidence to play well. So I don't mind the confidence. But don't you dare fucking showboat. You've done nothing to earn that right. I don't care if you make a tackle for a loss like you did a couple times last week. Don't get up there and go, ugh, like you're fucking something. You're garbage. You've been playing like garbage. Fucking get off my team and dye your hair some other fucking color. I am done with Jalen Mills. I am done with Jim Schwartz. It's not like Darby's great either. He's garbage too. Our quarterbacks are a fucking issue. They've been an issue. Another thing about Jim Schwartz, he lines his quarterbacks up like 10, 15 yards off the line of scrimmage. All the fucking time. Receivers get a free release to get into their route and go and do what they want to do. Run up all through our secondary because they're not challenged. I mean, think about it. If you're an offensive coordinator, hell, if you're a receiver and you're going up against the Seagulls defense, you're licking your chops because you know you're not going to be challenged. You're not going to be challenged at all. You're going to look across from you and the fucking Eagles, he's like 15 yards away from you. So whether you're running an in route, an out route, who fucking cares? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. So, and also, what was it, like fourth and 19? What does Jim Schwartz do? It's what he always does. He sits there and he goes back. So, you shouldn't be worried about, and by the way, I just told you that 15 yards off the receiver, Jalen Mills still gets beat. Still gets beat. But anyway, they go like almost in a pre-event, like basically playing the sticks. All right, they still give it up. They still give it up, despite keeping everything. They still give it up. This defense. I'm done with this defense. People are like, well, look what they did against the Falcons. No, that was fucking bad Matt Ryan, throwing the ball high and out of bounds and everything else was bad play calling. We didn't fucking earn that. That defense did not fucking earn that fucking goal line stand. Don't give me that bullshit. And then against Luck, who got there? Derek Barnett. What position does he play? He plays on the defensive line. You can't count on the secondary to do shit. Offenses, all they do is like, let's neutralize their pass rush. Let's just neutralize their pass rush. We neutralize that, we're good. That's it. That's it. That's all you gotta do. It's not rocket science. As a matter of fact, the guy here on YouTube that thinks he knows everything, Bitterbirds, whatever his fucking name is, Adrian, he thinks he knows everything. He's got a terrible personality because he thinks he's so much smarter than everybody else. I don't know how he gets away with that. I don't know how people just aren't tired of his fucking shit. Like, dude, stop being so fucking cocky. But whatever. He's like, well, I have no problem against the Titans because this. Well, look. Because you don't know everything, do you? It's fucking common sense. They neutralize the pass rush, and they can do it whatever the fuck they want. I don't know why they don't throw deep against Jalen Mills more often, to be honest with you. It's either a catch or a pass interference. It's insane. So number one, Jim Schwartz. You hardly ever blitz. You line the guys way far off the line, give the receivers a free release. You can't fucking, brain cell can't kick in and you fucking replace Jalen Mills for whatever the fuck reason. I don't know how many times he has to fuck up. I don't know what he's got to do. I don't know what he's got to do to get benched. Does he have to go and punch one of our cheerleaders and knock her out? Is that what he's got to do? What does he got to do to get benched? Why are you so late to react to shit? Another thing, this ain't on Jim Schwartz because he's not out there tackling, but god damn the tackling was shit today. Fucking just arm tackles. Like, fucking wrap the fuck up. Trying to arm tackle all the damn time. But anyway, that's my problem on the defense. Jim Schwartz, Jalen Mills. Get the fuck out. And this sucks because defensive coordinator-wise, we have a defensive coordinator. They last like 1 or 2 years, then we replace them. 1 or 2 years, replace them. 1 or 2 years, replace them. This is what? It's like his 3rd year? So it's like, let's build some continuity on the defense. You know, have a guy stick around for a while. But I can't. I can't. I don't like Jim Schwartz. I don't. He's a fucking idiot. He's an idiot. He just does what he does. He's the most predictable asshole in the world. I don't know. I think Doug Peterson is like scared of him or something. Like he's too scared to fucking stand up to Jim Schwartz. Because you know he just lets Jim Schwartz do what he wants with the defense. Does Doug Peterson even get in the defense's ass? Does he even, like in the locker room, he's like, defense, what the fuck was that? And here's another thing. They somehow, some way, managed to keep the score down a little bit. And they think that that's, hey, like we only gave up 20, what was it, 26? 26. The Titans scored like what, 9 the week before? Those that watch the game, like actually watch the game, can see that this defense, like, there's a weak link in it really bad. And that's the secondary. The secondary is trash. Trash! So those two fucking fools on defense, I want out of here so bad. So bad. Now on offense. Offensive line, you were garbage tonight. You got a guy coming back from a torn ACL and LCL. That's how you're going to protect him these last 2 weeks. Okay. Okay. Some of it is on Wentz. Look, you're a quarterback, you have to see that someone's coming. Now look, if they disguise it very well, then, you know, good on them. But some of it falls on the quarterback as well. And I'm a huge Wentz fan. Huge Wentz fan. But some of the protection issues are on him as well. But still, regardless, the offensive line did not play well. The backs did not pick up blocks well. This is an issue. It's like every time Wentz was protected, good things happened. The drops. Jordan Matthews dropped one. What do you expect? Nelson Aguilar had a few bad ones. He dropped one. He dropped like 2 or 3. And he also fumbled the one, like, no, that was Jeffrey. There was one that Aguilar fumbled too. I don't even remember. Yeah, there was one that Aguilar fumbled. But regardless, so Aguilar didn't play his best game. But the big person, Doug Peterson. Now, I'm not one of those fucking idiots that sit there and go, oh, bad play call. Like I saw it in the fucking Eagles message boards the whole time. Bad play call, bad play call. What, because it didn't work? Are you gonna keep living in hindsight? Oh, that play didn't work. It was a bad play call. Shut the fuck up. That's just so predictable and it's getting so fucking old. What were bad play calls is how Carson Wentz is dropping back, throwing like 50-some fucking times. And you run, I don't even know the numbers. Not even half that, I don't think. It's one thing if we're getting blown out and we're coming from... That's one thing. That's one thing. Okay, I get that. It's like these stupid stats. It's like, well, when this team runs the ball X amount of times, they're this and this. They have like a really good record. Well, no shit! If they're running the ball, that means they got a fucking lead. I hate football people. They're stupid. And the football world is just filled with dumb people. That's why they play a sport for a living. I don't know. There's not very many bright people in football. That is insanely way too much. And I love Carson Wentz throwing. I love him racking up the stats and everything. He was at about 300 yards or close to. It was like 270 something after the first drive in the third quarter. And then he only got the 350. And it took him for a while to even get to the 300. It's insane. But, you know, he threw for about 350 yards. All right, Carson. But he threw 50-something fucking times. You better. If you don't break 300 and throwing 50-some times, there's something wrong. And it sucks that I don't remember too many dink and dunks. I don't remember too many of those, but... We had a 14-point lead in the third quarter. 14-point lead. And we shit it away. Completely shit it away. I have to look at the 11 on 11. I have to look at the coach's tape to see if Carson Wentz just missed guys or should have picked up the hot reads or something. You know, my live reaction is he's not really the one that's too much at fault here. That's my live reaction. I have to see. I'm sure there was a couple times where he probably should have seen a blitz coming or should have adjusted something. I'm sure. But my live take on it is Wentz is one of the last people I'm blaming. And that's not because I'm a Wentz fan, that's just because that's how I feel right now, just watching the game live. But this team, I'll always root for him. So before some idiot sits there and says, you're giving up on your team, Giving up means you're not watching, you're done. Like I'm no longer an Eagles fan. That's what giving up means. Okay, can we be fucking smart, please? So I'll be here next week watching the game, on my feet, rooting hard at the TV. Okay? Every game. That's never going to go away. But this team, the way they're playing, how stupid they play, they're so incompetent. Like, it's frustrating rooting for this team. We easily could be 0-4 right now. Easily. Think about that. Think about how we could be 0-4 right now. I don't know, guys. And I know the Titans defense is good. Went through for 350 yards. Scored 23 points. Let's hope the Titans defense is very good. Like, very good. Then I'll feel a little bit better about the offense. But I mean, I got schoolwork I gotta do. I gotta fucking study for an exam tomorrow. And where's my head at? I'm losing my mind with this team. We've got to get a corner. We've got to get a corner. Earl Thomas is out there. I don't know if we even dare. He wants to be a Cowboy somewhere, so we want somebody on our team that wants to be with the Cowboys. And really, it's not safety so much that we're having the issue with, it's corner. But at least Earl Thomas is secondary, so I don't fucking know. I don't know. I just... This team is not a very good football team right now. It's very, very average. And if we're not careful, we're going to finish 8-8. Or 7-9. They were warned all offseason. Don't feel yourself. Don't do it. They did it. Of course they did. They were warned that you're going to get everybody's best shot. So you got to be jacked up, ready. As if you're coming for them, not the other way around. As a champion, you just can't sit there and like, all right, come on, let's go. You got to be like, all right, let's go. Like you got to, you know what I mean? You got to have that dog in you. You're letting everybody come at you. Fucking turn the tables and go back at them. And it just feels very, like there's that lackadaisical, I'm sick of it. 2-2 ain't the end of the world, but especially within the division that we were in. But now we're no longer first place in our division. Washington is. We still control our own destiny, obviously. So we haven't even played a division game yet. We control our own destiny, but my God, we got to do something. We got to do something. Everybody's sitting there saying this defense. No. Somehow, some way, the scores have been staying relatively in check. Holding Tampa Bay to 27, like when they scored like close to 50. I mean, somehow, some way, we're keeping teams like down in scoring. But if you actually watch the game, you just see the big plays. You see this defense ain't ready. We could easily be 0-4 right now. We could easily be 0-4. Peace out, guys. This team better get their fucking shit together.